Hey guys, JozuShaka here, back again with another video, and this time I just saw a release trailer for Battlefront 2, and holy crap, do we have some things to discuss. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. Alright, so first of all, EA is going to bring us another short-term upfront classic, and that is Battlefront 2. That's obviously going to be released for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. However, will this game face the same problems that the previous EA games faced, such as their first Battlefront that was just released like a couple months ago, last year to be exact, and Battlefield 1. So I see a trend with these games. First of all, you find only a couple of game modes, and then you only play those game modes. I know with Battlefield 1, I only played Operations and Conquest. Team Deathmatch just seemed a little too short. It could have been a little bit longer, and then the maps weren't too inspiring since they were the same maps that were used in the other game modes, just in a more condensed version. And I didn't buy Battlefront, but I could tell you that from the reviews I got from my friends that it wasn't really worth buying. So I looked up a couple of other reviews, other people's opinions before I formulated my opinion on the matter, and overall Battlefront was an okay game. However, it faces the same EA problem that a lot of their EA games face, and that is we expect it to be really good. It's really good up front, but it doesn't last. It doesn't do anything to keep, EA doesn't really do anything to keep their game alive. Like, I played Battlefront for the first couple months, but then after that I kind of just stopped. No real reason why I stopped, I just stopped. And it can be due to they're not making the gameplay fun enough. I could play Call of Duty for a long time when it's a good Call of Duty game, not Infinite Warfare, brother. That game is a heaping pile of trash. All right, bring it in, rant guy, bring it in. I'm not here about to talk about Call of Duty, but the game was just, if it's good, you play it for months at a time, because and it will release DLC by the time you actually do get kind of bored and you start playing a lot more. So first of all, the lack of DLC or the lack of intuitive gameplay makes the game really boring, even though the game may be really fun, but you stop playing it after the first 2 months or so. So that's what I'm afraid what's going to happen here with Battlefront 2, is that they're going to use the same formula that they used with Battlefront 1, but it's just going to be a better looking Battlefront 1. Which there's nothing wrong with it being better looking, but you also had 9 gameplay modes. Like, I've never seen a game with so many game modes. I don't think they need 9 game modes. At most, they probably just only need 5 game modes. A team deathmatch oriented, close quarters type of game mode, a conquest mode. Since it is a Star Wars, you know, you're going to be targeting more of the Star Wars fan base, but you also could reel in other people by having different game modes, such as the hero versus villain game mode is pretty fun. This the whole premise of Star Wars is the light versus the dark side of Force. So having that game mode would be pretty cool. They are stretching between all 3 eras, which I would say all 3 eras are the Old Republic, the Empire, and then post-Empire fall. There's not really I don't know however way you could differentiate that, especially with how the movies are set up now. You know, 1 through 3 is the Old Republic area, 4 through 6 are the Empire, and now 7 through whatever is post-Empire fall. So it'll be interesting. Definitely going to see characters from the new movies. It'll be interesting if we see them from Rogue One. I kind of would like to see something like that. Overall, I feel like if they just make it more of a shooter, but not Battlefield 1, with a Star Wars skin, it would be a lot more interesting. Another thing that I feel like this game could go wrong with is the lack of multiplayer. So Battlefield 1, yeah, you had multiplayer, But when you have game modes like Conquest and Operations, you had 2 other buddies, but you could still just cuck it up because the game mode is so vast. You have like 10 to 12 squads of 3 to 5 people, and if they have a game mode like that, it can get kind of frustrating playing because your squad is doing everything you can, but everyone else is playing it like it's Call of Duty. So then your team end up losing. So the game modes I think they should have. So these are game modes I would like to see within Battlefront 2, which is, you know, you have yourself a team deathmatch that is, I understand not wanting to create separate maps, but within the same world, maybe create team deathmatch maps or have an area that would really set up well for a team deathmatch. You know, capture the flag, that seems to be a common. One for all, or all for one, whatever, one for all. Free for all, as it's called in Call of Duty. So have a free-for-all matchup where you play a certain maybe character within the universe or whatever way they have it set up with an infantry person. With the 4 classes, of course, there has to be 4 classes for some reason. It have a free-for-all, one for all for that. I feel like that type of game mode would be cool. Let's see. So team deathmatch, capture the flag, free-for-all. Heroes versus villains, where you're only playing as main, you know, characters within the Star Wars universe, such as Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Mace Windu, Darth Sidious, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Count Dooku, Anakin Sky Blunder, you know, characters like that. Not really Princess Leia. She doesn't really do much in terms of actual like battle. Like you don't see her bust out a lightsaber and start hacking motherfuckers, or you know, you see a couple shoot. I mean, she's just known as the smart off badass that is Princess Leia, rip Carrie Fisher. But you know, playing that character, it's not same thing with Han Solo. I'm not going to just put down Fisher, but not Fisher, but Leia, but also Han Solo. Like, unless you also have the flight mode, is just like the next, also another mode I would like to see. Is, you know, you have your squad on squad fight, but also within the air, but also maybe in space as well. It's like a debris of the fallen Star Destroyer or something like that. So a huge star fight, since there's a lot of premise of the Old Republic was fights within the sky. So I'd like to see a better way of having that set up and tune it a lot better than they did have in the first Battlefront game. So having those game modes there, just to recap: team deathmatch, having free for all, capture the flag, heroes versus villains, and a star or air battle, you know, an air war battle thing, whatever you want to really call it, a star fight, whatever, night fight. We're gonna have a night fight, ladies and gentlemen. But having something like that would be a lot better than having 9 game modes, which 3 of them seem to be the same damn thing, or just are terrible enough that you don't even want to play it. I feel like having more simplicity in that regard can probably keep people's attention a lot more, because you're going like, well, I see these, I only like playing this one, so I'm only gonna play this one. But you know, just having something that will keep their attention. You have to have, if you're going to produce a game that's going to be multiplayer, you have to keep their attention. So those are my thoughts on the game. This is a really quick video. I just saw the trailer. I'll probably have the trailer playing for a little bit while I discuss some things and maybe some Battlefront 1 gameplay. But overall, thank you guys for watching. This was another reaction time, first impressions on the Star Wars Battlefront 2 release, produced by EA, and it's going to be released for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I'm gonna have my reservations on whether I'm gonna pick it up or not. We're gonna have to see some gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Once we see some gameplay, I feel like I give you a better assessment whether or not you should waste your money on this game or not, because for some reason the second half of the year is going to be filled with so many games. It's like, what the hell should I buy, King Shaka? So, and I'll tell you if this game's going to be trash or another EA Battlefront clone with a Star Wars skin on it, then I'm not going to recommend it for you. In fact, I'm going to rant about it with my Inner Rant Guy brother. So you guys better take your vitamins. This was Inner Rant Guy and King Shaka. I only had him out for a little bit. But thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you like these type of videos, reaction time videos, nice and quick, and I can get these out super quick. Leave a comment down below on what you expect out of the Battlefront 2 game. What are you gonna like about this game? What are you not gonna like? What direction do you want to see EA go with this game? You know, we only got the release reveal trailer, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm still working on that Sonic stuff. I want to do that Sonic marathon. I graduate in 2 weeks. I might be moving to Kansas City, so it's going to be a little tougher trying to get those high quality videos out. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next.
We about to turn it on.